We condemn Governor Polis's clemency grant. It is a gross injustice to our elections.
The fact that she's now getting clemency, wow. Thank goodness. Thank you, Governor Polis.
Disgraced former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters will have her 9-year prison sentence cut in half. I'm glad you're with us to wrap up the week. I'm Shannon Ogden. And Governor Polis granted Peters clemency today. She will be released on parole June 1st. Now, last month, Colorado's Court of Appeals ruled that her sentence be thrown out because her conviction was based in part on improper consideration of Peters' right to free speech. Now, in 2024, Peters, who insists Trump won the 2020 election, was convicted of allowing unauthorized access to voting machines following the 2020 vote. And President Trump today on social media posted, "Free Tina." Denver 7's been on this story all day long. And tonight, Denver 7's Claire Lavezzorio breaks down what led up to this point and what happens next.
Just days after the legislative session wrapped up here at the Colorado State Capitol, Governor Jared Polis making a bombshell announcement. He's granting clemency to 44 people, including Tina Peters. The move making some furious, others say it was the right decision. She spent time behind bars, and in a matter of weeks, former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters will walk out of this correctional facility in Pueblo in a highly anticipated move. Colorado's Governor Jared Polis cut Peters' sentence in half, granting her clemency Friday. Denver 7 breaking that news to Peters' attorney as he wiped away tears.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God.
In 2024, Peters was sentenced to 9 years for tampering with Colorado's election systems back in 2020, motivated by her belief the election was stolen from President Trump. Then this April, the Colorado Court of Appeals ruled her sentence should be thrown out, saying the trial judge placed too much weight on her election denial beliefs, something Governor Polis says played into his decision to commute her sentence.
She's free to go out there and be a person on the street talking about whatever conspiracy she wants to her heart's desire, but that should not be a factor in the sentencing for the crime that she committed.
The clemency prompting a firestorm of criticism from Mesa County's DA, saying it undermines the criminal justice system.
I think Governor Polis is disregarding the will and the desire of all of the people in Mesa County, the county I'm elected to represent.
To Secretary of State Jenna Griswold, calling it a, quote, dark day for democracy.
There is no person who has done more harm to our elections in Colorado than Tina Peters.
Though it's a move President Trump has pushed for. The president posting "Free Tina" on Truth Social amid the governor's announcement. Peters is set to be released on parole on June 1st. In Denver, Claire Lavezzorio, Denver 7.
And going in depth here, Colorado's election leaders have been urging Governor Polis to keep Peters in custody. Now, in January, Secretary of State Jenna Griswold and officials from Colorado's County Clerks Association wrote the governor a letter after he called Peters' sentence harsh. Now, they wrote a commutation would send the demoralizing message, this is a quote, to those of us who protect our elections and democracy. Denver 7 spoke with Colorado's Secretary of State Peters, as Peters tried to appeal her conviction. This was in January.
She has been used as some right-wing hero when she's not a hero. She's a felon. She broke our laws. She broke into our election equipment.
Others outside the courthouse argue she doesn't deserve to be in prison.
She did nothing wrong, and she shouldn't be in prison at all. That whole thing is just horrible injustice.
Denver 7 will continue to stay on top of this case every step of the way. You can catch up on our previous coverage right now on Denver7.com.